Given the strength in the US dollar, we've seen hitting fresh 2-decade highs, and the movement in real yields, the fact that gold is still above 1,800 an ounce and pushed higher quite a lot last night is probably a testament that it's hanging there pretty tough, particularly relative to what one of the asset classes a lot of people thought would be the new gold in the future. Of course, crypto, Bitcoin's been absolutely smashed, Ether's been smashed as well. Everything else in the altcoin universe has been in the doldrums. What do you make about some of the volatility and the price action we've seen in that space recently?
Well, I think that's got to be, beneficial for gold because, if we go back in time, 6 months ago when cryptos were sort of hitting record levels, that was sort of being held up as the digital hedge against inflation. And of course, we've seen extreme volatility in those markets. And I think, precious metals have to be a beneficiary of that. It's going to perhaps, regain popularity as an age-old historical hedge against elevated inflation. So I think volatility has got to be good for gold. But as we've been saying, I think the catalyst has really got to be a peak in that US dollar, which it's had a relentless rise, and technically it still looks like it's going higher. But I think the dollar is breathing in the rarefied air at the top of the mountain. So, certainly looking for a turning point there. And that could provide quite a lot of impetus, I think, for the precious metals if we start to see the US dollar reverse to the downside.